Oh, well, hello there, and welcome to Screamer. Okay, so today I'm gonna show off the characters. We're gonna start with the Green Reapers, and let's see, I need to make a distinction first. So there's leaders and there's members, and really the only difference between the two is that leaders are faster. They just have more top speed, and they accelerate faster, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we are gonna start with Hiroshi Jackson. His ability is Unstable Boost. While boosting can make it last longer. What does that mean? It means he has a double boost. And it doesn't matter if you do the perfect boost or not, like once you boost, you can boost again. So Hiroshi Jackson is actually probably like my favorite person to drive. He has like the most natural feeling, at least coming from a Need for Speed background. So he actually turns, as you will see. Not everybody will turn like Hiroshi. His drift angle isn't completely insane, like Noboru or Saburo, whatever his name is, like the Japanese characters. He does not just immediately go to 90 degrees when you decide to drift. It's amazing. You can actually control this guy. He tops out at like 195, just regular without any boost. On another thing, how do you say this? SGU starts at like 160 for leaders, maybe 170 for Hiroshi. As you can see, 195 is basically his top speed. And it doesn't matter if you fuck up the timing, you can always do another boost. If you do the perfect boost, it just lasts longer, and then you have a slightly bigger window, and your second boost does last longer. It's great. If you strike, he goes up to like 300 miles an hour. It's crazy. And yeah, he's just the most natural feeling car to drive. I'm gonna say car. He just, easy to drive, easy to control, the perfect beginner car in my opinion. So yeah, so if you do like an imperfect boost, his top speed is only like 220. If you get the perfect boost, it jumps to like 230. So that's a fun thing to note. See if I can show it off. So we're just gonna do imperfect. Okay, that did not go to 220, but whatever. So with the perfect boost, he should go up to like 240, right? And then boost again. Yeah, 240 kinda. And then the strike puts you to 300, and you drop down to 170. Was that 5-ish? You get back to 180 pretty quick. So feel free to use the strike as a second boost. Yeah, this guy's like the only guy that feels fast, like in terms of driving ability, like of course there's other cars that are just straight up faster, but you feel fast, like the game rewards you for hitting the perfect boost, and then you can actually drag this out a little bit and then hit it again. I don't think it made that much of a difference that time, but it's really cool in the corners. You can like hold it, drift around the corner, and then boost again, the second boost I should say, to get out of the corner real quick. You just hold it, and then you like start the drift, and then you hit it again. And then in overdrive, he maxes out at like 230, I believe. So not everybody has the same. Oh, okay, I wasn't even close to 230. 263 is his top speed, and not everybody has the same overdrive top speed, which is interesting. So yeah, that's Hiroshi. Great beginner friendly guy. He's fast. I really like his ability. He is not the main character, by the way. This guy is not the main character. On to ROISIN. Her ability is called One More Freckle, and it says a strike can cost less entropy and can be performed continuously. What does that mean? At first I thought it meant if you hit somebody, you could chain it to somebody else, but that is not what that means. It means you can hold down the strike button and then just consume all of your strike gauge bar. It's kind of weird. Kind of dumb. If you've raced the AI, you'll just hear her spam her one voice line, her die voice line. It's pretty hilarious. And that's how they're doing it. They're just holding down the strike ability. Okay, yeah, so ROISIN stops out at 165. Her SGU starts at 140 though. That's gonna be important for the next guy. For Frederick. Okay, we'll get to Frederick. But she tops out at 165 regular. Imperfect boost puts you at 192 at its peak. Okay, and Roshin is just, she's another like easy to drive car. Like she actually turns. Look at this. I'm turning. She drifts. Very controlled drifting. Like you don't have to hit the wall, as we will see. She's like Hiroshi but slower. So if you like Hiroshi, you might enjoy driving Hiroshi. Alright, perfect boost. So with the perfect boost, she still hits 196. It is time to show off her ability. So again, you just hold down the strike button and it'll just do it. You have to hold it down and she will just use the bar. Here we go. And then she just does it. It's pretty hilarious. But the cool thing about her ability too is that it gives you like basically a 1-bar shield. So it's really cheap shield. That's another like benefit to her if you want to drive her. Her strike is very short though. You go like 2 feet. And you gotta be touching them to like actually hit somebody. So keep that in mind if you ever decide to use her strike. Oh, she does. She goes up to 255 once you use her strike. Just barely though. And then you drop down to 155. So yeah, with Roshin, you'll be living at like 150. You'll just be cruising at 150 basically the entirety of the race. No, it doesn't matter like which race it is. It's pretty easy to keep the speed up with her. She's got good acceleration, easy handling. I guess it does take a while to get to overdrive, since it only builds up like 1 tiny bar at a time. But the trade-off again is more shield, more strikes. Okay, overdrive time. What does she tops out? Okay, see, she tops out at 241 compared to 261 of Hiroshi's. Alright, last but not least is Frederick Bartholomew? Frederick. His ability is Reaper's Dance. Strike is empowered and grants additional sync on KO. While striking, Frederick explodes on collision with track boundaries. What does that mean? It's basically a free overdrive. So at the end of overdrive, you lose your shield and you become fragile. So if you like touch anything that's not another person, you die. That's basically what his ability is. Now, I'll be completely honest. I hated Frederick at the beginning. Like, I felt like he was slow. He didn't handle good. His drift was so fucking wonky. And after driving him a lot, he's still pretty slow. But his handling isn't as atrocious as I thought it was. Because right now, so look, his SGU starts at 150, right? 150. This guy maxes out 160. Compared to Roshin, who starts at 140, but maxes out at 165. Like, she is faster and her SGU starts way sooner than him. So he is the slowest of the Grim Reapers. He does handle like a boat, like it's very floaty handling. His drift, I feel like his drift is delayed. Like it just takes a second for the drift to start. It's not instant. It's kind of weird. And you lose a lot of speed. You really, it's hard to keep up the speed with Frederick. But you do get a ton of boosts. So even with boost, he goes to like 194. That's a perfect boost, right? 194. Here's the strike. He goes to 273. Like, that's not bad. But you are fragile. So if I would have like nicked the wall, I would have just died. Alright, strike. Boop. So you do have quite a long strike, and it gave me like half. Well, it actually gave me like 90% of all of my boost. So his strike is very strong. Alright, this is his overdrive. What does he max out at? 238? He's slower than Roshin? Yeah, because she hit 241. Let's see. 230, it's trying to 239. Yeah, so he is like the slowest. He's not the slowest member in the game. We'll get to her eventually. Yeah, it's Frederick. Don't race him ever. He's not beginner friendly. Like compared to Hiroshi and Roshin, it's like, why would you pick Frederick? Pick Frederick if you like murdering people. So yeah, those are the Green Reapers. I'll be doing the same with basically all the other factions. I'll probably do Anaconda Corp next. Maybe I should do Kagawa Guy next. Let me know. One last thing. If you are on Gate to the Sky and you take the shortcut, you gotta turn right at the end. Because if you turn left, this happens. Yeah. Until next time.